fantastic results. Look at that, 1 and 2 coming after the first shoot. We know Zaitseva is safe in the finish with a strong time, 21.26, the leading time at the moment. And are we going to see a clean sweep? Very, very rarely it happens in this game, but it is possible. I think Germany were the last nation to get the 1, 2 and 3 in the women's.
It's been a long time. And I'm just looking, as we see some of the slow motions here, Kuzmina at the finish, Patrick, she's only 40 seconds behind, and she lost a full 35 of those seconds trying to sort her rifle out on the range. Rostosev, he's won a world championships, he's delighted at the moment.
Van der Horn, another of the women that was up in the meadows doing some gentle classic yesterday. The Norwegians, incidentally, have certainly chosen the prime spot for their house. Many of the teams are below the snow level, which hasn't helped things. 4 out of 5. It's good, but it's not good enough at this level. Now coming into the finish, Marie-Laure Brunet shooting 9 out of 10. A rare miss from her at this level. Take 25 seconds away from this time and it would have been a very competitive run indeed. But once again, she's going to find herself maybe too far behind the leaders to challenge in the pursuit, but she's highly likely to shoot 19 out of 20 tomorrow, so 56 seconds could be made up. Medals are still a possibility. A win, I think, highly unlikely.
Just looking after the second shoot, Amanda Lightfoot has hit 90% today.
New leader at 7 kilometers, and it is Vita Smiryanko. Zaitseva was just looking after the second shoot. Zaitseva was 6.5 behind Smiryanko, so I think the odds are still on Zaitseva staying ahead.
Well, Zaitseva did fade from this point on. The last 500 meters, Zaitseva dropped off the pace, but it looks like Smiryanko's tiring and slowing down in the final stages.
Well, she can hear the crowd, and that certainly gives you a little boost for the final stages. She's picked it up in the last 150 metres. 21.26 the time she's after. She's done it. A brilliant finish from Smiryanko. She takes the lead and almost guarantees herself a medal. And who knows, it might just be the gold. My goodness, she's pushed and pushed over the years.
Well, Jean-Ray doesn't often smile, but he's got good reason to show emotion and happiness right now. 10
out of 10, putting Smiryanko in a position to challenge for that top spot. 21.24 is her time. What a fabulous run. Now, Petrushna. Is she going to put 2 Ukrainians at the top?
Is she going to win? She can win if she gets the 5. She's got the 5.
Down they go. 14.39 on the clock at the moment. Another 25 seconds. She's got 100 meters or so to go. I think she could be 4 or 5 seconds clear. Here we go with Tora Berger. 5 out of 5 in the prone.
Look at the time.
Oh! Well, just like Bjorndalen, she has left 1 target standing, and it's 1 too many. So the gold medal not likely to go to Tora Berger, but with 9 out of 10 and a good ski time, she's going to be in a cracking position to challenge in the pursuit, which is one of her favourite disciplines.
Could Tora Berger pull this time back? It's unlikely. She's going to be, what, some 12 seconds behind Petrushna. Maybe a little more, maybe 15 seconds.
14.59 round the last corner. Tora Berger's got another 80 metres to go of the penalty loop, and it's only going to be some 8 seconds. And if anyone can push and hurt themselves on the last loop, it is Tora Berger. 11 seconds to gain. That's going to be tough, really, really tough, but she will give it everything to take the medals here today. Andrea Henkel, a disaster on her final shoot, putting her out of contention for a top spot today. 3 misses in all, 450 penalty metres, and she can ill afford that at this stage of her career. Another respectable result, but she will be bitterly disappointed. 109 the margin. Vilakina coming in to finish 21.24. She's just missed out on the top spot. Vilakina fading in the final stages. 16 seconds actually off the pace after the second shoot. And she was some 11 seconds behind Shimirienko. So she's skied well over those last 2.5 Ks, but 2.5 seconds outside. Sokolova, a winner of a World Cup this year. Lost a lot of training this summer. Many thought she wouldn't survive on form to this stage of the season. The crowd will be watching eagerly. You've got to love it when that happens, and she gets through the halfway stage unscathed at the moment. It won't be the quickest, but it's going to be close enough to challenge. Zaitseva, remember, missing a target on her final shoot. We really should look at Sokolova's time relative to Shimirienko. 12.2 at the moment. Marie-Dorin-Habert, 2 misses. For the first time this season, Mike, the French are looking a little bit scrappy on the range.
I think Jean-Paul says it all there. You would never ever expect Dorin. She's got the bronze medal in this race from the Olympic Games in Vancouver, and she melted. That is the pressure at World Championships.
Well, here comes Tora Berger. Just to remind you that Sokolova 12 seconds outside the fastest time after that first shoot, but so much will depend on what she does on that second shoot. This is Tora Berger on her charge for home.
Tora Berger, she needed to have pulled, I think, Patrick, on this climbing section 3 seconds back. She's only pulled 1 second back.
Keeping that tempo going. Glazarina. It's all gone so well for the Russians so far. Four out of 5 might have been okay.
Rostossev, the shake of the head. Glazarina, the rifle was almost out of position when the bullet left that barrel, and she just didn't hold the concentration, the focus to release the shot.
Well, still they get underway in the start gate. Remember, this race started at 15:15, so that's 50 minutes they've been on the go. Grekova for Slovakia, and the Slovakians are a little disappointed with Kuzmina's performance, but you have to remember that she struggled with a mechanical on her rifle for that prone shoot. She's now 1:05 outside the fastest time, which is 21:24, and belongs to Vita Shimirienko of Ukraine. You think Shimirienko's safe from Tora Berger's challenge?
Yes, I think she is. Tora Berger, you can never say never with Tora Berger, but I thought she should have had it down to 6 or 7 seconds when we last saw her. But as I say, you never know. This is great from Guisdom. Polka was on fire. And Polka at the finish.
Tora Berger's now got to within 8.1 seconds, and we'll get another readout when she goes through 7 kilometers. She needs to be within 4 seconds, I think, when she goes through 7K with just 500 meters to go. Grishdon 1 miss, and that's a shame, because she's skiing so well at the moment. It would have been nice to see her capitalize on her good form. Petrushna is just extending that lead now, 21.5 clear. Oh, it's a beautiful ski from Petrushna, and Vita Shimirienko will be distraught that it's her teammate that's going to come through and deny her. Good news for the Ukrainian relay, though, Mike, and of course Via Shimirienko as well is no slouch.
It's incredible news, and you know, I think that the Ukrainian team, they played it well in the relay because they didn't enter some of their big names. Well, the Shemarenkos, Petrushna, not used.
Just going to miss out on a sub 21 minute mark, but it doesn't matter. Petrushna takes the lead, 22.8 the margin, and if that margin stays, that's a very handy lead to take into a pursuit tomorrow.
Tora Berger's got it down sub 7 seconds. She's at 6.8 behind.
6.8. Second place is the likely outcome. 21.02. She's got exactly 10 seconds to complete the last 100 metres. She needs Usain Bolt pushing her on behind her. Tora Berger looking for gold, but she's going to miss out on this occasion. But it will be another medal for Tora Berger, and she is undoubtedly the best this season over the pursuit. She's in a fantastic position to take gold tomorrow. Silver medal position at the moment for Tora Berger, 6.4 outside. She gave it everything, but perhaps, Mike, leaving that charge a little bit too late.
Maybe, and when you look at it, Patrick, at the moment it's Petrushna, Berger, Shemerenko. Petrushna and Shemerenko did not race in the mixed relay 2 nights ago. Therefore, a little more energy.
Well, you can see it for yourself. Ukraine 1 and 3 at the moment, sandwiching Tora Berger of Norway. This is good. Welcome back to Nove Mesto. This race is far from over because the Czech Republic have responded well. Vitkova has gone clear on a second shoot. We're yet to see what the margin is, but it will be very, very close. This is a real opportunity for her to take the home nation's second medal of the championship. Watch the clock. 14:59 is safe. She's only 17 seconds outside. If she can find 10 seconds on this last loop, she might just move up into third position, because Shemerenko in third place is currently 22 seconds behind. So it's got to be the lap of her life for Vitkova.
Vitkova needs, what is it, just 6 seconds to move up into third place, but chasing Tora Berger is not easy.
Anaïs Pescon coming in for shoot number 2. In fact, paying the penalties, I think, for shoot number 2. And the crowd certainly buoyed by that run from Vitkova. Sukalova also we need to keep an eye on, Mike. We haven't seen her for a long time, and I'm just wondering whether we've missed her going through her second shoot. Here she comes.
Yes,
here she comes, right on cue. This is a big moment. The time is very good indeed. The gold medal is on offer here, but she has to get 5, and it's got to be a 22-second shoot.
She's on lane 26. The wind is being kind to her.
85% hit rate so far this year in the stand position. There goes the gold. Good strength, good concentration, 4 out of 5. The gold medal's not going her way, but it is a good run, and she'll be in a very challenging position at the start of the pursuit tomorrow. And hats off to the Czechs, Mike. As you've mentioned a number of times, they've probably got a budget that's at 10%, if that, of the big teams, and they're doing so well here.
That is true. The spirit of the Czech team and the coaches, they give so much. All coaches do, but there's something special, I feel, with the Czech team. And for the first time, a major championships, world championships, coming to this country. And it really has lifted everybody involved in biathlon.
And how important is it to have a facility like this on your doorstep? Now, here's Via Shemerenko. Her sister's in the top 2 at the moment, top 3 in fact, and her time 15:11. It wasn't going to match the best anyway, and she's got another 25 seconds to add to the time, and so she's going to be out of contention for top 5. But the Ukrainian prospects for the women's relay are looking fantastic. That's certainly worth a wager or 2. And they've proved it this year already with podiums.
They have. At the moment, it's first and third, which, by my reckoning, it's a first ever where they've had 2 on the podium at a world championship.